All right, thank you for being with us, everyone. I'm Paul Agrone. Funeral homes and crematories, they're bracing for a challenging time as the number of COVID deaths continue to rise. And tonight, J.J. Burton leading us off with 2 funeral homes that are now getting ready to help local families during the difficult days ahead.
Adjusting to COVID-19 is taxing right now for funeral home directors and employees.
It's very different than what we're used to.
Aside from making people wear their masks and following social distancing guidelines, offering hand sanitizer and limiting capacity, funeral homes like Curlew Hills here in Palm Harbor are buying or renting extra storage space for bodies.
That is in the form of human remains, coolers, or holding areas over and above what we normally have.
Keenan Knopke is the owner, and he says they now have enough space to store up to 80 bodies. The smaller funeral homes might not have the money to do that, so some of them are having to turn families away. Or they're doing what Ray Williams Funeral Home is doing.
We have a contract out. Most funeral homes have a contract with what they call a storage facility. So we've been doing pretty good.
Funeral director and co-owner Jeffrey Rhodes says their main issue is scheduling, and people don't want to have church services because of COVID-19. And so he says they're having more graveside or chapel services.
We have to stagger funerals now. One weekend we had an 8 o'clock service, 11, 2, and a 4. And that was sort of unheard of, to have that many services here at the chapel in one day.
Because of this, families sometimes have to wait a week or 2 before they can bury their loved one. And this is the same issue plaguing funeral homes across the Bay Area. And funeral directors are asking families to bear with them. In Tampa, J.J. Burton, ABC Action News.